From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
When it's more than just your lawn, it deserves the Kubota Z400. When you need a head-turning offer on class-leading speed, agility, durability, simple deck height adjustments, and a professional-grade cut, then you need the Kubota Z400 mower. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 48 months or save $300.
Tractors, trailers, rentals.
You do it all, we do it local.
Good afternoon, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Mike Kruger here, Weather NorCal. We take a look at your weather headlines, and it's getting warmer out there. We're feeling it here even at the noon hour, but we'll continue to see those temperatures climb over the next few hours. Temperatures are going on a bit of a roller coaster rise. We're going up, then back down, then back up again. But the drop in our temperatures for next week are going to be bigger than what we saw earlier this week with the cooler and unsettled weather, at least through the middle of next week. So for today, yeah, it's getting warmer out there. It could get into the mid-90s for some of the warmer spots in the valley. Otherwise, low to mid-90s really on average. 80s, 70s for many of the higher elevations, although in Trinity County, you're looking at temperatures possibly around 90. And some clearing for the coast, which means slightly warmer temperatures, but just more of a pleasant day with the sunshine. Now, still some winds along the coast here later on this afternoon and evening, but it is calming down here for the rest of us. Now, for your Saturday morning, fairly calm winds to start off the day. But as the storm system approaches on Saturday afternoon, we are seeing those winds picking up a little bit. Nothing major. This is not a major wind event, but you'll notice the winds picking up Saturday afternoon. Sunday morning, fairly calm winds. And watch this. Yeah, by Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, we're really starting to see those winds pick up over 30 miles per hour in some cases, even for the valley. This is because the storm system will pretty much, at this point, be close to being overhead. And that's when we start to see those winds pick up with the storm system. So typically with the winds, then we start getting concerned, especially this time of the year, about fires. But there are a few other aspects that we have to look at before we start getting too concerned. Number one, today, yeah, the wind's not that much of an issue, but still very hot, still very dry, right? So we still have to be careful. Hot and dry conditions are still high fire danger. Then we go into your Saturday. The wind's more from the south. Now, the humidity levels are starting to go up on Saturday. Temperature's starting to drop. But look at this, by Sunday, as that storm system really moves on in, now we're talking over 30% in some cases for the valley. So yes, it's going to be gusty winds, but we're going to be looking at the higher humidity levels and much cooler temperatures. You're talking around 80 degrees for the daytime high in the valley. So with the combination of all of those aspects, the fire danger really won't be that high. However, if it's not raining, which it most likely won't be, then if a fire should start, we still have a lot of fuels out there and the winds will be blowing. It just will have a harder time spreading as fast as it would like. And the firefighters will definitely get a better handle on things here. But we still have to just be aware of that. All right, we can't let our guard down despite the fact that the humidity levels are up and despite the fact that the temperatures are down, because those winds, they can wreak havoc with anything, right? All right, so here's what's going on. This is the storm system right here that brought us the cooler temperatures earlier this week. This is what's moving in our direction for the second half of the weekend, and behind that is another system coming in by the middle of next week. So this is that cooler and unsettled weather pattern that will all be impacting us starting Sunday and lasting at least through Wednesday. Now, the Storm Prediction Center for Sunday, as the main system comes in Sunday afternoon, bringing the best chance for thunderstorms for the areas in green right here. I think it might be overdoing it as far as how far south it will be. And I do think the best chances for thunderstorms will all be in Siskiyou, Del Norte, and Modoc counties on Sunday. Now, it could clip northern Shasta County and northern Lassen County. As you head south of that, I think we'll start to see smaller chances. All right, so let me show you what I'm talking about on Futurecast. So first and foremost, yeah, we're looking at mainly sunny skies, even for the coast. But then those clouds begin to move in advance of the storm, but still dry. Then we go into Sunday, clouds beginning to move in as well. Sunday morning, it's dry across the board. Sunday noon, still dry across the board. But notice we're seeing more afternoon or cumulus clouds beginning to develop in the areas I was mentioning that have the best chance for thunderstorms. Modoc, Siskiyou, Del Norte County, but still some clouds even along the coast as well. Still plenty of sunshine though. Probably some high clouds, but still plenty of sunshine for the valley. and even for parts of Lassen County as well. But through the afternoon on Sunday, this is where the thunderstorms are popping up. Remember I was talking about Del Norte, Siskiyou, and you can see Modoc County. And where we're seeing the strongest activity is eastern Siskiyou and Modoc County, where we've seen with most of these storms. So you see how it clips Northern California, Dunsmuir, for example, right? And then you head north into northern, or should we say northern Lassen County. And then to the south of that, still at least Futurecast showing it dry. But we've all just got to look at the placement of the area of low pressure. We're still a couple of days out. So essentially what can happen is this. The area of low pressure itself, if it decides to move a little bit faster, then that means all of this can shift southward. And yeah, Redding, Red Bluff could see a chance for showers and thunderstorms. But based on the current projections of where that low pressure will be, most of the activity will be to the north here. So a Sunday is one of those, if you have outdoor plans, no matter where you're going, you need to keep a close eye on the forecast. Sunday morning, I think you're okay here, even for Siskiyou, Modoc, and Lassen County, in the Del Norte counties. But by the afternoon, be aware if you have a hike planned, you may get caught under some heavy rainfall, gusty winds, hail, lightning, the works, right? Now, if you have a hike in these areas south of that, keep a close eye on the forecast, because positioning of that low may be a little bit more to the south than we're anticipating right now. So we've got to watch for that. So here's the big setup here. Okay, so remember that area of low pressure I was talking about over the Gulf of Alaska. We're looking at Friday at 6 p.m. This low pressure, now it's not really developed just yet, but this storm system will eventually impact us as well. So this is what's going to be riding down the coast through the weekend. So remember I was talking about the positioning of this low. Right now, based on this model, the GFS, it keeps that low to the north of us, which means most of that activity will be the north end of the state, where we saw on Futurecast, right? Push this a little bit more to the south. Now we've got more of the chances for rain to the south of that. But we're also looking at those windy conditions. Remember, I was talking about the winds on Sunday, right? So we're looking at the winds, chance for showers and thunderstorms, and much cooler. On Sunday, the valley only getting in the upper 70s to around 80. Now the thing is, as we go through the day, really Sunday night into Monday, that low pressure system will move through Northern California. So sometime around Sunday evening, Sunday night into Monday morning is when I think everyone will see that chance for showers and even thunderstorms. And then by Monday afternoon, most of the rain will be off to the east, but still the chance for showers and thunderstorms there. And by the way, still breezy, windy, and still looking at those cool conditions. In fact, even cooler for the valley on Monday. We're talking low 70s. This will move out. We'll be in a transition day on Tuesday. So Tuesday, this storm will be to the north, will still be dry, and then by Wednesday, it's moving through, Tuesday night into Wednesday. Everyone has a chance for showers, everyone has a chance for thunderstorms, another shot of cooler air, keeping temperatures down, and also windy. Then that moves out by the end of next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's out of here. High pressure builds back in, temperatures going back up. So again, this supports the roller coaster ride of those temperatures I was talking about earlier as well. So how much rain can we expect? Well, this is not a widespread rain event. Remember that storms like this, especially this time of the year that are coming from the north, typically don't have a lot of moisture to work with. And that's the case with this system. Yes, it will bring us some rain. It'll bring us some measurable rainfall, heavy rainfall at times. Now, when you're looking at these totals, number one, I don't want you to take these to be exact for each location, but it gives you a general idea of what we're looking at here. Now, this is spread out between what are we talking about? It's all starting here on Sunday, right? So Sunday through next Thursday. So we're talking 6 days here that we're looking at here. Let's see, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 days. Okay, I was off by a day. We're spreading this out between 4 and 5 days. So less than an inch of rainfall. And I would say on average for some of the highest locations, we'll be looking at anywhere from a half to maybe 3/4 of an inch of rainfall for areas that see most amount of rainfall. And that would be in the highest elevations. And I think we're really going to point out Lassen and Modoc County seeing the heaviest amount of rainfall, because I think that's where a lot of the rain will be for a majority of the time. All right, so here's what it looks like today. No rain, the wind's dying down, no cooler temperatures, still warm, right? Low to mid 90s in the valley. Mainly around 80, give or take, for the higher elevations. We're going to be kind of just around that. Although in Trinity County around 90, as well as the inland areas, temperatures mid 60s along the coast. All right, so let's take a look at that 7-day outlook. So yes, it's hot to start off, right, today and tomorrow, but temperatures really dropping as we go into Monday. So the temperatures drop, then they go back up towards the end of the week. We take a look at the coast, inland, and Trinity County. Also that upward and downward and upward temperature roller coaster about the temperatures, with the exception of the coast, basically keeping the low to mid 60s over the next 7 days. And we take a look at Siskiyou, Modoc, and the eastern mountains. All right, up and down with those temperatures as well. Chance for showers and thunderstorms as early as Sunday, of course going into Monday through Wednesday. By the way, Alturas and Susanville, Modoc County, and the eastern mountains, there may be some lingering showers Thursday morning, but I think it really should start being moving out through the day on Thursday. So by Thursday afternoon, it's all pretty much gone, but still that cooler air in place with temperatures in the mid 60s. That's your afternoon update. I'll be back at 6 o'clock this evening for your latest forecast.